I am so glad you are here. It's Liz. It's Herby Thursday in my world. So let's talk about this little beauty. Don't you love her? This is chrysanthemum. Love chrysanthemum. Now, if you're looking at this and you're thinking, why is it pale? Why is it that weird yellow color? Why isn't it red and green? You are thinking of something that we all now call poinsettias. Come with us. Let's all call them poinsettias. This is a completely different creature, totally different plant. This is chrysanthemum. At one point, Chrysanthemum morpholium, but it is an herb of immortality, magically speaking, associated with the fire of the sun. It's thought to keep that fire working well, even if when you hear sun, you think of the heart. Both empirical information as well as modern research suggest that chrysanthemum can lower blood pressure. Now, that does mean if you are taking a medication to keep your blood pressure under control, this tea is off limits. No, 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 no. But if this doesn't interact with any medication you're taking, and always double check that, WebMD is a nice overly conservative spot for that kind of information. If it's going to be wrong, it's usually wrong in favor of being overly cautious. So you're super safe with that information as a general rule. But this little beauty, this has been known not just to help keep blood pressure in check, at least for a period of time, it's also been researched and shown that it helps to inhibit platelet activating factor. Now, for most people, that's not a big deal. If it's a really big deal for you, clearly don't take the herb. But if you're prone to asthma, if you're prone to issues where allergies become prominent, platelet activating factor is one of the body's way of creating the right conditions for something like an asthma attack. This inhibits the creation of excess platelet activating factor. Hi out there, by the way. So I love it for that. And it's another reason I also think of it as perfectly embodying that fire of the sun element, magically speaking. So you're absolutely getting this ability to go out into the world, heck, enjoy the sunshine and the pollen all at the same time. So if I'm going to use this magically, it's usually to boost someone's energy. They're not necessarily make them energetic, but to boost their vital energies, to give them that little taste, that little piece of immortality that perhaps gets them through whatever crisis they're facing right now. This is served in some restaurants here in the US. There's been a restaurant here in the Twin Cities that offered this alongside its green tea offering when you're ordering a stir fry from them. So this is a tea you might genuinely find just in some restaurants. And it's light, it's slightly sweet, it's genuinely a pleasant drink. I'm not going to say it's, oh my gosh, no, it's not. You can sweeten to taste, of course, but for an herb, it's a really pleasant just tea all on its own. It also goes great with lots of other teas and lots of other herbs that you might want to put together. So this is a fun one to try. Maybe if high blood pressure runs in your family, if certain allergies run in your family, this really might be a pretty good friend. It has other medical uses, but I wanted to emphasize those two today. And there's also nothing wrong with enhancing your sense of immortality with a lovely bath filled with this as well. Well, have fun, play safe. Always check your interactions and your warnings about these little beauties. Again, WebMD is a pretty good, if overly conservative at times, source for herbal safety. So if you see someone with more training in herbs, they may tell you that, oh yeah, that caution's not real. People have used it for specifically that thing for the last 3,000 years or 5,000 years that we've been able to document, and that's a non-issue. That happens sometimes with WebMD, but at least you'll be fairly safe if that's your reference point online for safety data, both interactions and warnings. All right. On behalf of myself and the rest of the crew here at Megas Books, thank you so much for tuning in. Whether you're watching us now or on the replay, we love it. We love that you are your best magical you. And of course, we love the little magical things you can do here in social media land. Clicking those little buttons, those little likes and things. I know you know what those things are. In the meantime, have a fantastic week. Play safe, but play. It's fun. And we'll see you soon. Blessed be.